The Galactic Council had made their decision with the cold efficiency that had governed interstellar politics for millennia. Humanity would be contained, controlled, and ultimately enslaved. The vote was unanimous among the 7 founding species, a rarity that spoke to the perceived threat these newcomers posed. Ambassador Zexhai of the Crystalline Dominion activated the holographic display, showing Earth's blue marble suspended in the council chamber. The humans have proven themselves too unpredictable, too violent, too chaotic for free membership in our civilized galaxy, she announced, her crystal form refracting the light into prismatic patterns. They must be controlled before they contaminate our peaceful alliance. What the Council didn't understand was that humanity had been listening. Every encrypted transmission, every classified debate, every secret vote had been intercepted by systems the aliens couldn't even comprehend. While they debated humanity's fate, Captain Sarah Chen stood in the bridge of the UES Defiance, humanity's first true warship, hidden in the shadow of Europa. "They think they know us," Chen said to her crew, her voice carrying the weight of 7 billion souls. "They've observed our wars, our conflicts, our struggles. They see violence and call us primitive. They see adaptation and call us dangerous." She turned to face her officers, humans from every corner of Earth. "They don't understand that everything they fear about us is exactly what kept us alive on a world that tried to kill us, every single day for millions of years." The galactic fleet approached Earth with overwhelming force, 5,000 ships representing the combined military might of 7 species. Admiral Kethvos, a towering insectoid from the Hive worlds, commanded from his flagship with absolute confidence. Humans had barely achieved faster-than-light travel. They possessed no energy shields, no plasma cannons, no quantum disruptors. This would be a simple subjugation. The first sign that something was wrong came when human vessels began, appearing from nowhere, not emerging from hyperspace, materializing from what appeared to be empty void. The alien sensors detected nothing until human ships were already among them, moving with impossible precision through their formations. Stealth technology? Admiral Kethvos clicked in confusion. Impossible. We detected no energy signatures, no gravitational distortions. What the Admiral couldn't know was that humans had learned to fight dirty. While other species developed energy shields, humans perfected heat dampening and electromagnetic camouflage. While aliens built massive dreadnoughts, humans created wolf packs of small, fast ships that struck like Earth's ancient predators. Captain Rodriguez piloted her fighter through the alien formation, her ship's surface adapted from Earth's deepest ocean creatures, cephalopods that could change color and texture at will. "Remember, we're not trying to win a fair fight," she transmitted to her squadron. "We're trying to survive one." The human ships moved like schools of fish, like flocks of birds, like hunting wolves. Patterns evolved through millennia of predator and prey dynamics on a world where cooperation meant survival, and adaptation meant evolution. Each ship was autonomous, yet connected, responding to threats with the fluid intelligence of organisms that had learned to thrive in Earth's most hostile environments. When the aliens fired their energy weapons, the human ships scattered into chaotic patterns that confused targeting systems designed for orderly formations. When alien vessels attempted to pursue, they found themselves led into carefully orchestrated traps where human ships emerged from asteroid fields, gas clouds, and gravitational shadows. "Their tactics make no sense," Admiral Kethvos mandated to his bridge crew. "They abandon formation, ignore strategic positioning, refuse to engage. In proper combat." That was when Captain Chen's voice echoed across all frequencies, speaking in perfect galactic standard. "Admiral Kethvos, you're fighting the wrong war. You're fighting the war you understand, civilized, ordered, predictable. But we're Deathworlders. We learned to fight on a planet where the weather could kill you, where the ground could swallow you, where life itself was a daily battle against extinction." The human fleet suddenly shifted tactics. Instead of scattering, they began converging on the alien flagship. Not in formation, in a swarm. Like antibodies attacking an infection. Like immune cells defending an organism. Thousands of human ships moved with singular purpose. Admiral Kethavos watched in growing horror as his superior numbers meant nothing. His advanced weapons couldn't target enemies that moved unpredictably. His defensive formations crumbled against opponents who treated space like three-dimensional terrain, using gravity wells and magnetic fields as natural cover. "Retreat," he finally ordered. But even retreat became impossible as human ships appeared behind his fleeing vessels, having somehow predicted their escape routes. In the end, the mighty galactic fleet limped home with less than half their ships, while not a single human vessel was destroyed. The message was clear. Chains were for creatures that stood still long enough to be bound. Ambassador Zexai faced the emergency session of the Galactic Council with her crystalline form dimmed by defeat. "We underestimated them," she admitted. "We saw their violence and missed their ingenuity. We observed their chaos and ignored their adaptability." The Hive Queen's compound eyes reflected the holographic display showing human ships now patrolling the outer rim. "What do they want?" she asked. The answer came directly from Captain Chen, her image appearing before the assembled council. "We want what every species wants: to survive, to grow, to explore. The difference is that we learn to do those things on a world that never stopped trying to kill us. We don't want to conquer you. We don't want to rule you. But we will never, ever allow ourselves to be caged." She leaned forward, her eyes carrying the weight of a species forged in fire. "You wanted to put humanity in chains. But you forgot the most important thing about Deathworlders. We break everything that tries to hold us." The galaxy had learned its lesson. Humanity would not be enslaved, contained, or controlled. They would be partners, allies, or enemies. But never prisoners. Because in the end, chains had never held anything that truly understood freedom. And humans had been fighting for freedom since their first ancestor looked up at the stars and decided that somewhere out there was worth the journey, no matter how dangerous the path.